right, buenos dias, everybody. Travis, let me know if we have the sound, and we all go, everyone. Same on YouTube. If you can give me some sound feedback, that'd be great.
Yeah, Mark, look, everything looks good on my end.
Okay, so let's look for charts. So, guys, it's a little bit of a cluster mess, all of this. We are going to go to the power indicator. We're going to remove the major zone for now. Doesn't really bring anything. We're going to try to figure this mess. Okay, we have NVIDIA coming. Okay, so I'm thinking we might do this red dash to red dash, but I wonder if we are going to have a liquidity red just before the power indicator box, close to the 24,000. So coming this morning with the FOMC minutes at 2 p.m., you have NVIDIA, you have the NFP, the farm payroll, the job numbers tomorrow. I feel this 748, 837 is going to be huge resistance for the day. You can see it on the power indicator. Okay, we're already below the 7 a.m., so like the 690 area. That's not giving a great tone. So do they go try again the division of the power indicator 7, 830 and red here and then reconstruct, or they go straight down towards this 21, 2200? I feel this is very possible. We are going to red this low from October the 10th. You know, see this low here, to the 200 on September 17. This one here on October the 9th, right? The power indicator trend box is negative here. Look, institutional selling here. Major turn, let me see it so you can see better. Major box, order blocks selling, minor blocks selling. It's the resistance are to be sold here, right? Unless we have a crazy NVIDIA earnings that is going to be positive for the market. But I want everybody to pay attention to a couple of things. Shoulder, head, shoulder. I wonder if we are doing shoulders here now, right? And so you will have to pay attention to a lot of the head and shoulder patterns in the market, you know. And the structure right now points that we might retest and fail here. We're failing this area, this 640 area, right? This is going to be very important, this division of the power indicator, 524, 640, right? And I think we are playing ping pong red dash to red dash. But I'm concerned chasing along here, right? And I'm more inclined of shorting this area, the 700 to the 830, okay? Because I'm looking at a potential red into the September, October lows, which are more like the 24,200 area, right? But right now it's very difficult. So what I'm waiting is, as you've seen yesterday, I killed it. I had 16,000 on 2 XFAs. One was $12,000 on 1 XFA, 4,000. It was a $30,000 day. Today, I'm not going to be an idiot. I'm going to be trading evaluation accounts. I'm going to rotate very few trades, and I'm going to wait for NVIDIA earnings. I'm going to wait for NFP tomorrow. And there's Fed speaks that I have noted at 10:45, 10 a.m. Moran is speaking, and 12:45, there's another Fed speak. This is not a day, guys, to put funded account in the line. It's not a day to put size. It's a day to either go play golf, which is disgusting here in Atlanta today. You can see I have a sweater, it's cold, right? It's a day to go at the gym. It's a day to recalibrate your mind. Are we clear on the feed? Give me a quick yes, no. It's a red dash to red dash power indicator play day. So I want to help you guys on the feed, but I need you guys to be engaged. Are we clear? After a wonderful last week, Tuesday, Wednesday on the feed publicly, making over $24,000. Yesterday, just in one day, over $30,000. Today's a day to chill. So what am I doing? I have 4 XFA, 3 XFA. I took a payout yesterday. So here is my balances, and here's my XFA. So I am building another XFA. I'm short here, 2 micros. I am at 156 on this one. I'm $3,000 to pass. If I pass this one, guess what? 1 XFA, 2 XFA, 3 XFAs. So that'll be a 4 XFA to my collection. Remember, when I came 2 weeks ago, I told you my obsession is to pass those 5 XFA because then I have unlimited payout every 5 days or 8 days. Well, Travis knows better. So long you make the $150, you can take 50% of your money, right?
Yeah, it's every 5 days on Top Step.
Yeah. So to me, it's all about a matter of getting my 5 XFAs. I have 3 now, took a payout yesterday, right? I was eligible, obviously, after the big days. And also on Take Profit Trader, I requested a $12,000 payout, right? So $12,000 on Take Profit Trader yesterday, and almost close to $10,000 on Top Step. So this is good, guys. This is good stuff. But I want 1 more XFA. I'll be 4. I want my 5 XFA. I'll have 4. Okay. But today for me, it's to build the eval rotation. I am not copying anything. Okay. Is everybody clear? Okay. It keeps on going down, huh? It keeps on going down. I thought I was short on one of my Take Profit Trader now. Apparently I was not. That's a shame. And what about here? I'm short on one of the XFAs. Which XFA is down? 823. I don't even see 823. Is there an 823? 62. Sorry. Yeah, so this one, I'm going to take the money.
Order filled.
Boom, at least we are back in the green for this one for the day. And then I'll assess. I'm not really keen in trading any XFAs today. We're going to go to this one. And we're going to continue building this one to pass. So I'll have four $150,000 XFA. This is my priority, is the Top Step. I have all the Take Profit. I have 1 Life Take Profit Pro Plus, as I showed you last week. I have 4 Pro. So I'm complete with Take Profit Trader. Those are what I call the golden accounts. I can take payout daily. I can take payout every 5 days, 7 days, 8 days. They are end of the day. No consistency rule. No cap on payout besides Top Step 50%. Okay? I might take one here.
Order filled.
I just cover one. I'm going to put a stop loss here. And then boom. At least I progress into the thing. Yeah. So let's recap here. I gave you some gold here. I gave you some golden nuggets. So shoulder, let's look at this 4-hour on with the power indicator. Shoulder at shoulder, red dash to red dash. We've completed a couple of red dash touches at this 24,436. Now, do we rate to the bottom of the power indicator box at 24,2? I think it is possible. I think there is a possibility of liquidity grab, as you see here. September liquidity grab, then you go here, October liquidity grab. Do we go one more time, grab some liquidity below the bottom of the boxes here, right? And reject the top of the boxes of the power indicator of 729 and 860. So now we are going to go to the trading screen, and we are going to probably not stay more than 45 minutes to an hour. I've already made my trade here on Top Step. I'm $3,000 to pass this account now. So one day at a time with this and rotation. But we'll be there. I want to look also at the retirement accounts, guys. You know, retirement account have been neutralized pretty well. I have high amount of cash. I have the SQQQ triple bear ETF for negative delta protection. So I'm looking for the order block resistance to the red dash power indicator 838 and this 740. Okay, right there. Then I look at one point, maybe a raid at 24,100, 200. If the NVIDIA earnings are great, this thing is going to come here and it's going to reject at 25,000. So be careful, this 25,000. All of those right there are huge order block of resistance, okay, to the market. And that was good that I took my profit on this quick raid at 590. It's going to be a lot of ping pong today. It's going to be extremely dangerous today. And you have to be a moron to play your funded accounts or to play your live accounts or to play big sizes today. Are we clear in the feed? Give me a quick yes, no. Today, we are waiting for NVIDIA earnings. We are waiting for the NFP to be out. And then we rebalance, see if they short the 25,000 or they raid the 24,100. This is where you have the highest probability of making money. Does that make sense? Give me a quick yes, no. Sometimes in the market with most of your account, and that's what I'm going to do with my 16 accounts, you have to sit a little bit on the sideline. All I'm going to do is continue pounding, hopefully getting this XFA here. One more. And I might trade some like tech profit trader, we'll see. Why don't I see the critical time frame on this chart, Travis? Because 15-minute chart, maybe? Or I'm missing the critical time frame here. So we are retesting the 7 a.m. right now, right, Travis?
Yeah, yep. So this 7 a.m., 693, and yesterday's open 718. That little zone is kind of what I'm looking for to see what we do here. If we break above that, then yeah, same as you. I mean, we got that red dash up there. So looking at that 850, 900 area towards the top side, if we do break above this. But like you, I'm leaning bearish off of this zone, the 700 area. So see what they do here. The trend box is shifting though. Got some net buyers in some of them, and the trend has shifted to sideways. So not as clear now.
I don't see the net buyers on the power indicator. I just saw you went to resistance and it's rejected.
No, just on the trend box on the major and minor levels.
Oh, here you mean. Okay.
Correct.
So it's an area fighting the 7 a.m. right there then.
Order filled.
Right?
Exactly. Yep.
No.
The market is open. Markets are
Far
open.
rejecting it.
Hmm?
And I said, and so far rejecting it, the 7 a.m.
That was a huge candle. Look at this candle. 700 almost in the 1 minute chart to 610. That was a nasty candle, guys. That's the type of candle 30 points a minute on the ATL. That's the type of candle that shows me that you need to trade. No more, like I showed you on my XFA. 1 or 2 micros with 50 points stop loss. You have no choice. Otherwise, you are going to get stopped every second. I'll be right back. It's all yours. I need to do a
we do see the trend back is shifting down now here around this 650 area. So it looks like 660 is the decision point there at this point for the trend to either be down or sideways. So below 660, the trend is shifting down, and above it, it's staying sideways. So keep an eye on that. If you take a look at the volume indicator, Mark has that on his big chart in one of the lower panes. You see the volume indicator is pointing down. It is coming to some support there. So again, we'll have to see what happens at that level. But showing net sellers on the volume indicator so far this morning. And that's while the market is going up. Or at least the NASDAQ is going up. ES is going up too.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, so pushing up, testing at yesterday's open 718. We have our division of our calculator here at 736. So we'll see if we can push up to that, or if we're just going to reject the yesterday's open now. You could see that pre-market, this was also some resistance area. Had some selling here. Wicked up to 733, 729 pre-market. So I imagine that's why the division is sitting there at 735.
Don't forget, guys, that yesterday the 840 area was a big area of rejection as well. And if you look at it, it's right on our red dash here. So I expect this division 740 to 840 to be a huge resistance area until we have confirmation of the NFP and the AI earnings. This is going to be a huge problem. Are we clear? Give me a quick yes, no on the stream. Huge problem. If you are long, I took a quick long on the XFA. I should really go with some full NQ and get it done. But my experience when I have $2,000 to $3,000 left are better off controlling with MNQ, Travis. You know. Also,
Yeah,
I've noticed when I use full NQ to finish those accounts, you are fostering bad habits to force it with a full NQ just to pass.
that's exactly it. Either using the full NQ screws it up,
Mhm.
trying to pass it near the end, or like you said, it teaches you bad habits and you pass the account, and then once you're in the funded account, you carry over those bad habits into the funded account.
Order filled.
Yeah. So it is what it is, you know. You don't make as
Order
much
filled.
money, obviously, but yeah,
It's just a slower grind, but it's
Order
good
filled.
trading habits
yeah.
because that's what trading is. It's a slow grind.
First line of resistance has been touched on the power indicator, the 740 division. Then the second division is going to be 836. And then you should expect a lot of sellers showing up at the 740, 840 area, guys. So be careful. See, it starts rejecting a little bit. Start being very careful there on the power indicator division. But a good thing for the long possibly is this, Travis. Look, it's going down on the power indicator, net seller, maybe a rebound here, I'm thinking, and then go down later on, maybe with a Fed speech or some shit like this. Yeah. I want to review some of my tech portfolio today, guys. That's what I want really today as well. I'm going to keep all the funded account after the $30,000 from yesterday. Today is the day, like you play poker, you know, you look at your hand and you're like, okay, today's the day I'm sitting on my hands. Right?
So it did hold those 30s just now as support. So where those pre-market highs were, holding that as support, see how high they can push it, see if we even make it to the red dash around the 840, 850 area.
You need to be careful here. They reach the division on a lot of stuff. Yeah. They reach the division right there on the Russell. They reach the division here on the ES. So this ES 680, we have to be careful. Is the first line of resistance of the day right there. You need to be careful of that resistance right there. Same on the SPY, that 664 area division right there. Box, you need to be careful on the power indicator. And right now, this 750 on the NQ. Then the next stop is 844. Maybe this market wants to retest the 25K, but I would be very, very careful in the next few days, guys. Around this 800 to the 25K is going to be very, very dangerous for the month. Yeah. I have three numbers I'm looking at: 840, 25K, 25.3. Those are three numbers from the power indicator that are very, very dangerous. Any others, Travis, that you look?
Yeah, I'm kind of generalizing what I'm looking at. So just 850 to 900 is the zone I'm looking at on the top side, and then really down 500, 450 on the downside. Yeah, 830 is, I mean, that's the bottom of our institutional red dash, but that is yesterday's IB high.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely an important level there. One thing I will say, with this push up in the market, where we're at highs on the session here, the trend box is still sideways. So we haven't seen that pointing up yet.
Hey, on the 50K yesterday, I went and lost $1,500 from the 3,000 so that I could.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
I did. I don't care, man. I don't want to.
Well, I mean, it would have been, not that it really makes a difference, but you would have had to make $6,000 to pass if you had left it.
Well, that account I don't really want to pass. Remember, I want to.
That's what I'm saying. You want to make it as difficult to pass as possible.
I want this 50K account to rebuild, give me a credit so that I can use that credit on the 150K account.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I was saying you should have left it, because then you would have had to make $6,000.
By the way, that's a great trick on Top Step to do. I didn't know you could do that, and Travis told me, and it was confirmed by other guys in the industry, you couldn't do that. You pay a $49 account, 50K on Top Step, and 150K. Each time you rebuild on the 149K, you get a credit to reset the account. But on the 50K, the same. So you literally can use your 50K reset to reset the 150K if you fail it twice during the month. It's a great trick for $49. It's what do they call a hack? Something like that. We are going to the red dash now. So they are doing a scenario that I don't like for going forward. They are rating the 800, 25,003, 25,000. That means we could reject again later on. By the way, guys, I will try to come a little bit more on the stream. I know I come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll try to come in the afternoon sometimes if I trade. Because a lot of times I manage my 16 accounts, and streaming, all it does is I press a button. But I'm just afraid the stream tempers with my decisions or the way I do sizes and stuff. My priority is to make this $500,000 to $1 million in the next 12 months with my accounts. 16 funded accounts now. Perfect touch on the red dash here. Perfect touch on the red dash. I have a take profit account I'm trying to pass as well. Today is all about passing some evals more aggressively with those moves. That's it. Be careful. This 840 has been a problem 2 days ago. Could be a huge reject area coming at this 840, 850. When I look at Russell, there's a little bit more space to go here, Travis. Look.
That's the Qs, Mark.
Oh, sorry, it's the Qs. Well, that helps us for NASDAQ. And a little bit more space possibly on the ES if they don't reject the 680. So are they going back all the way to the 25K? I think this is going to be a big problem here, the 850 watch now. Watch this 850. You should expect a reaction back then to at least here 779, guys. You should at least come back here if they go here, or they are going to do lower high and come back again. So this is the moment of truth, this X, this division of the power indicators. And this is why I like to come, because I show you, this possible scenario, how to use them. It might be a little bit more bullish because there's space left on the QQQ to go to 705, 707. And it might be a little bit more bullish because the volume indicator, Travis, is coming down, but it's coming down to support. Do you see what I mean, Travis?
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, that the VI was pointing down, but had some support right there.
Yeah, it could try to push a little higher because look at the Qs and stuff. Yeah, let's look. What's happening with the cryptos? They are getting killed. Yeah. Actually, nothing exciting. The crypto, guys. I had $19,000 on that 11.5 account with ICP flying and this Zcash flying, and I didn't take it. And that 11.5 is back at 12.5. It's so annoying. I should really take it off and use this money to either put in probably into the option swing trading account. I cannot leave too late, guys. I want to do some giveaways, talk about stocks today. Yesterday it's all about like those 16 accounts. Today, I'm telling you, I'm going to wait for NFP. I'm going to wait for NVIDIA's earnings. They could push it to the 25,003 again, but you need to be very careful of the 25,003, 25,000 area. They are sustaining that 850 so far because there was a little bit more space, I told you, left here on the power indicator on the QQQ. They are pushing also on the ES. It's a strong hold towards possibly 940 now. Let's see. What do you think, Travis?
Yeah, this is what I was looking for, 850 to 900. See what happens at 900.
Here we go. So 850 becomes support, guys. The red dash here, 834, 798, 800 becomes support now.
All right, I'm taking a short here, just 1 micro.
Yeah, you might have a little pullback here, but be careful here. It's a very strong day so far. This is the other block of pullback. They might come back. Or they could go back to the open range retest 754. I don't think so, but let's see. We're going to put it like this. But I'll leave it to the power indicator.
The 800, 850 area is key support now.
I exited perfectly my short before the market at the open with the top stuffing. Yeah, be careful of a quick reaction back to the 850, 830 area now.
Yeah, it's still pretty strong up here.
It's annoying. I'm $90 away from passing one of the tech profit trader account. It's annoying. Doing so well with those accounts, man. I get payout after payout after payout on those. This is why I love them. Let me show you. Can you see this account, everybody? I'm $90 away. Do you see it? Everybody on the stream? Do you guys see? Look all those accounts I'm getting paid. The distribution is 4,500. If you're above the distribution of 4,500 on those pro accounts, you get paid. Paid, 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 paid. And this one, I am $90 to pass. $90. So I cannot screw it up. I have to do it probably with 1 micro, right, Travis? 1 micro. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yesterday was amazing, guys. We made $30,000 it was pretty good. Like in one day, last week was back-to-back days, 24,000. One day was 14, one day was 12 with the prop accounts. But yesterday alone, I made 30,000. There was $12,000 on Top Step, one XFA, 4,000 on another XFA. I mean, there was $16,000 on two XFAs yesterday, so it was pretty cool. Yeah. I'm trying to go very slow with this account, guys, because look, $90 to pass, so I just have pick and choose very carefully within the next 48 hours. And then it'll complete. I will have another pro account ready to go if I need it. Yeah. I have not done much today on my XFAs, guys. I've not really done much with the XFAs today. I mean, I took the payout, but I've not done much. Let's look at the XFAs quickly together. So XFA number one with $4,000, $300 left. It's up whopping $16. This one is down 171 with a balance of 3,722. And this one is up $100 with a negative balance of 900 with a max drawdown of 4,300. So this one I will nail it. And I'm about to pass a fourth one. That was really my mission: get the full $150,000 XFAs. You have one, right, Travis? You?
Sorry, one what?
The 150K accounts? Express?
Correct. Yeah, well, yeah, one XFA, right. I have two
So
150K accounts.
what
One's
do
XFA.
you copy it with your evals?
I'll start out with that. So like today, I made $150 copy trading, and then I locked out of the XFA, and now I'm just trading the combine on its own separately. So I'll go back and forth. Like I'll usually copy trade, but I'm in a big drawdown right now in my XFA, so just getting the little profits. I'll lock out, and then I'll switch to continue trading the combine. Mark just crashed. His computer crashed. So he said he's done. So I don't even know if the stream will end because I can't end the stream. Yeah, so he's done for the day. So I guess we will wrap up the stream here. Thanks for coming, guys. And we'll see you next Tuesday. All right, so if you're still here, Mark just said he's going to try to come back one more time. Yeah, so at this point, I don't know if he's going to try to come back or not. So if you're still here and you want to hang out, feel free to hang out. See if he does come back. But we're pretty much done for the day anyway.
never ever give up. I almost let go 1,000 times. Traded my sleep for a shot at consistency. Blood and tears fell through long, lonely weeks. My dream kept me going when I felt too weak. Whoa, never give up through blood, tears, and success. I am the unknown best. YouTube trader here to share